So how do I find off-market property deals? Now, if like me, you're in the business of buying properties, selling it on for profit, you need to get properties at a discount. You need to make sure that you're locking in enough discount to be able to make your project work. So it's not just a case of buying a property because it needs work, because those properties can be overpriced even if they need work. It's about buying genuinely discounted properties. And one of the best ways to do that is to find off-market property deals, the ones that are not on Rightmove, they're not on Zoopla, they're not for everyone to see. Now, I've tried a whole bunch of different ways of finding off-market property deals over the years. I've dropped leaflets through doors. I've written letters to sellers who might be looking to sell their property. I've tried cold calling landlords in local newspapers to see if they might be looking to sell properties. I've tried a whole bunch of stuff. And you know what? It actually does work. You can get some good leads through doing that. There is a time and there is a cost associated, especially if you're dropping leaflets or if you're going out there writing letters, etc. There's a cost associated to that, but realistically, it can pay off. But what I found to be the best tried and true method of finding the best off-market property deals is literally estate agents. Now, there is a whole bunch of estate agents out there. Most of the vast majority of properties they will be listing, of course, will be on the open market. Hence, they're being listed and everyone is going to get to see them. But that doesn't mean that agents don't have off-market property deals from time to time, because they do. I've had many an off-market property deal brought to me from agents that I've taken the time to build a relationship with and ultimately deliver on a promise. So you as a investor are not going to be offering the highest amount of money to buy a property. If you're in the business of actually making a profit, you can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. But what you can do is you provide a solution to a problem. So if an agent needs to sell a property quickly because their seller just is happy to get rid of a property as soon as possible, then if you can show that agent that you deliver on the promise of a quick, hassle-free purchase, that can be very attractive to them. So it's attractive to the agent who's looking to get rid of the property, and it's attractive to the vendor as well. So off-market deals can be brought to you before they go on the market if you've built that working relationship. So that agent knows you can be a quick exit, which benefits their vendor and solves that problem. Now, that is the exception to the rule. So the vast majority of properties will be listed on Rightmove, Zoopla, and all the other portals, on the market, etc., because the agent is acting in the best interest of the seller, which means they are giving them a fair market value appraisal on what the property is worth, and they are advising their client, which of course is the seller, to wait in order to achieve that price. That's what's going to happen 99 times probably out of 100 at least 9 times out of 10. That's what's going to happen. So to be successful in finding off-market property deals, you are relying on the exception to the rule. You're relying on a situation whereby that seller is happy for a quick sale. They want to get rid of the property and they need someone reliable to go in and buy it quickly, like you as an investor. So you pay an investor price for that. You pay a discounted price for that because of the speed at which that you can work and you can complete that on that sale of the property quickly, or complete on the purchase of the property quickly, which actually solves that problem. Now, you might find it a little bit unusual if you're new to property to even accept, why would anyone sell a property that cheap? Why would someone be happy to sell a property below the market value? Now, there's a whole bunch of different reasons. It could be they're in financial problems, they need a quick exit, they're going through divorce, they just want the hassle taken away from them, they're emigrating, you know, they're relocating. There's a whole bunch of different things that could be influencing the decision to say, right, yes, I could hold out for a long period of time and maybe I could get more money, but actually I just need this problem solved. Maybe they've inherited the property and for them, they see it as a problem. It's costing them money. They're having to pay a council tax on this property and all of a sudden they don't want to do that. They just want to get rid of it. Can't afford to do the work. They don't want to do the work to refurbish it. Some people see a property as a problem, not an asset. So you as a developer, you flipping property, you will see it as an asset. So there's a different mindset there. So you're ultimately going in providing a solution. So some of the best off-market property deals come from agents. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've called agents before. They don't give you their best deals straight away. They don't give you their off-market deals straight away. It takes time. It takes time to nurture that relationship. But when you do, here's the thing. agents will bring you deal after deal after deal. So you can put a lot of time and effort and energy into calling agents, and it is a numbers game. The more agents you speak to, the more success you'll have. But when you actually get agents that are happy to work with you, happy to give you good deals, then it really does pay off. Because unlike direct to vendor, where you're literally just putting a whole bunch of effort usually in for one deal, you're actually networking with agents to find a great agent you can work with to get multiple deals time and time again. So that's the difference. So that's my favorite method of finding off-market property deals, especially when you're starting out in property. What you don't want to be doing is incurring massive costs. You don't want to be doing loads of marketing. Start with agents. Go out there, network with agents in your local area. You might be surprised if you stick at it at the kind of results that you get. So hopefully this video is useful for you. If it is, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see me again in the next one very soon.